Hello, everybody. Welcome to Candidates Corner. This is Greater Seattle Korean Association's interview with our candidates as part of our Voter Education Fund. And today, we're very excited to have Dio Boucsieguez. Hello, welcome, Dio.
Thank you. It's great to be
And
here.
thank you. And Dio is running for Linwood City Council. Um, Before we start, just want to give a quick disclaimer and mention that, again, Candidates Corner, this is not an endorsement, but rather it's our opportunity for the voters just to get to know a little bit more about our candidates and electeds' background and also their platform. So Dio, the viewers are very curious to know maybe just perhaps a little bit about your background.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. So, again, my name is Dio Boucsieguez. I'm running for Linwood City Council, position one. I was born in the 90s, and I am the proud son of Mexican immigrants who came to the United States in the 1980s. I lived in California for 7 years, right up to the age of around 9 years old. And then back in 2003, we moved back to Washington State, moved to the Tri-Cities, lived in Vancouver, Washington, and ever since August of 2015, I've been living in Linwood, and I'm a very proud and very happy Linwood resident. Not only am I the son of Mexican immigrants, I'm also a graduate of the University of Washington, class of 2018. Go Huskies! And but not only that, I'm also a proud union member. I am a member of UFCW 3000, who has endorsed me in my campaign, and I'm very happy to be here today interviewing with the Greater Seattle Korean Association.
All right, awesome, Dio. So, and then maybe could you tell us why you decided to run for Linwood City Council?
Yeah, so very simple. The reason why I decided to run for city council is because I love Linwood. Linwood is a landlocked city, so you might not think of views for a landlocked city as a big reason to live there, but for me it is. One day I was driving west on 196th Street in Linwood. For those of you who know where that is, it's the big street um, that the main thoroughfare in the city of Linwood. I was driving west on there, and I saw the Olympic Mountains in the background, and on the side of East Street, beautiful trees. And I thought to myself, my God, what an amazing privilege it is for me to live in the city. And I want to be able to be a part of keeping the city as nice and clean and as livable as it is. I want to be part of the solution to everything, not the problem. And for me, what I want to do is I want to be a voice of reason. I want to be a level-headed person on the city council making the best decisions possible for our Linwood population.
Thank you so much, Dio. And then finally, if elected, can you tell us a little bit about perhaps your main priorities in your platform? Yeah.
Yeah, so my main platform priorities is just a four-step platform. The first is budget and growth management. We have to make sure that we're not pricing people out of the city with crazy taxes. And then we have a lot of people who are going to be moving into the city. By 2044, we're going to have untold thousands of people living in the city. And while I think that's wonderful, we have to be able to have the infrastructure ready there for people to be able to move in and be our neighbors. So budget and growth management, that's my first platform point. Second is trust and transparency. In the past couple of years in Linwood, we've had, let's just say, a lot of problems with elected officials abusing their power. And so what I want to do is I want to give more teeth to the Linwood City Code of Ethics to ensure that when someone on the council does something that's against the ethics code, they get more than just simply a slap on the wrist. I want to give it more teeth. I want to give it more power so that we can actually hold elected officials accountable to the people. And the third platform point is public safety. Right now, I am really happy about our Linwood Police, but I also want to make sure that they have the necessary funding that they need in order to be able to protect the Linwood community. And not only that, I want to ensure that we have our um, regional partnerships. I want to maintain those with the Linwood Municipal Courts, for instance, and other regional public safety partnerships to ensure that our community is kept safe. And one more thing on that, I want to ensure that school resource officers are brought back into into our public schools. And while a city council member has no direct power in order to put them on the city, put them back in schools, I can certainly advocate for it on the city council. And the last point, my last platform point, is ensuring that Linwood becomes a fostering the arts, culture, and entertainment in the city. Right now, if you live in the city, you know that there's not really a lot to do, right? You go to uh, other cities in the area, Edmonds, even Everett, Mukilteo, Bellevue, Seattle. That's where everyone goes if they want to have a good time. I want Linwood to be a place where you don't have to go outside of the city to have a good time, to have fun. All right. What I would like to see happen is I want to see our downtown be built and encourage the growth of the arts, encourage the growth of culture in our city, right? Comedy clubs, piano bars, but not just that. I want to make sure that we have opportunities for people of all ages to be able to have fun in Linwood. I want it to be a live, work, and play city. And I know that we can do that within our city.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dio, for joining us and just sharing a little bit about your vision. Thank you, viewers, for tuning in, and 감사합니다.